Salutations. Hunter, hello.
Feeling good today, girl?
Can I help you? Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
What is a goth?
It's a 20th century music and fashion subculture. Kinda hard to explain, but it's people who appreciate what others would see as dark or macabre.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since your mom is the mother of demons and all, you might, identify with being goth too.
No. I do not think I fit into any preconceived notions.
None at all? That little bit of darkness you got from your mom didn't rub off?
That is a fair assumption to make. I just do not think myself goth.
More power to you, dude. I respect that. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies. Hi.
Think Doctor Strange... Time to take it to the next level.
This'll make a difference.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
I'll further mod these on my own later.
I think we've got something for everyone. The fire burns brighter.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Already modded hers, right?
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Could go a few rounds.
Do your thing.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Any new leads? Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Who are we sending on an op? Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Damon Hellstrom is in New York, looking for Hellcat, and she sent us the following message. All the backups that you sent me so far were good, more than good, but this time I need your best. Damon, aka Son of Satan, aka Satana's brother, is also my ex, and he knows how to push my buttons. Can you help me out? I got 2 people that can do it.
That doesn't sound so bad.
McFury passed along an urgent request from Maria Hill, currently
If I had
stationed
time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
in Transia. We're spread thin out here and need immediate assistance from superhero teams with some knowledge of what's happening in Transia. Send them my way and I'll put them to work. Again, I only have one person I can send help.
Happy to help.
Thanks, Hunter.
Up for some more pugilism?
Evildoers beware.
The first covens in the New World naturally had an affinity for the ocean and would often raise altars along the coast. The prejudice against witchcraft being what it was and still is, many covens would go to great lengths to hide their altars from sight.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
I admire your intelligent approach to problem solving.
I'm grateful I can use my curse for good.
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
We are not poisonous, but we are still deadly because we are venom. not fail. Still coming my way.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun.
I can handle it.
You asked for it.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Mucho gusto!
I am impressed.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
It's over for you.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
They're all gonna go for Blade.
That's not supposed to hurt.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling. Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
It's weirdos like these that get you like.
Ugh. Anyone got any hand sanitizer?
too weak for this fight.
The light is on our side.
Arigato. Should get the blood pumping.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once.
Something for you. I falter. Reinforcements. Good. No time to catch my breath. You can't run this time.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Even we have our limits. No running away.
Test your strength!
No time to lick our wounds.
Watch close.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Dang it. Can't do it. Sorry, Blade.
You are within our reach.
I think you got some on me.
All right. I felt that one.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
I've not shaken their confidence. I am not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre creature. Your mother abandons you.
No one can match my sword style.
some for the rest of us.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Apologies, I was astral projecting with someone in the backwards version.
Always on the hunt, right?
Set is in good humor today.
The tower. The 35-story Baxter building is pummeled by a strong storm. Facing heavy winds and lightning strikes, this card represents loss, chaos, and a sudden change in one's reality.
Autumn does not answer. Set revels in his blessing. Charlie would not have done. Interesting.
This grave has been dug up with little concern for its sanctity. The magician, Dr. Doom, holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination, as well as focus.
Autumn, show me the way.
Taken from their proper burial. Going to hold off on that until I unlock the other couple of characters, legendary stuff, costume. should get back to working on. Let's refuse that for right now. So Eddie, what are your pronouns? Do they change when you know, suit up? Respect for asking. He, him, they, them. Hey, you never asked Sparky and me what our pronouns are. I guess we don't talk about you as much. Eddie's more current events, and you're like the weather station. But in a good way. Thanks. Thanks. Unstoppable fungi are spreading over Central America, consuming every living being in their path. The military called an emergency summit investigation measures to stop the threat, including the use of redacted before it's too late. The use of what? Best case, missiles. Worst case, missiles with an itsy-bitsy nuclear warhead. Don't worry, Firestar is there. She'll stop the missiles, or the fungi, or both. So what's the doctor hierarchy? Which one of you is more wow, doctor? Are you trying to put them against each other? Duh. It's not a competition. We're both accomplished. Dr. Morbius can boast an achievement only a handful can, a Nobel Prize. You flatter me. It's more than a handful for sure, but there's only one Sorcerer Supreme. Besides, I never had the honor of saving lives on the operating table. Shh, before it all goes to his head. Are you intimidated, Tony? Too late. Speaking of, I think I might be able to take you over the edge. I just need to figure out what gift to give him. Let's see what's new in the gift thing before I... Sports card, none of these. Let me look at my inventory. That would be a good place to start. Okay, I have several that I could give him.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place existed.
Should I take you on? Corpse, mushroom hunting.
Your mother may be one of the greatest challenges I have ever faced.
She is a formidable foe, but I have faith we will prevail.
I admire your conviction. What unnerves me the most is her ability to control others against their will.
You could ask Wanda what it is like.
Yes, she could provide some insight, but what do you think? What does it feel like to be under Lilith's control?
It must be like being held down against your will.
I have gotten good at repressing my own urges. But to have someone else repress my entire self, that sounds unreal. You know, I have a similar ability to hypnotically charm others.
So you can control people against their will?
It is a bit taxing for me, and anyone with a strong sense of will can break free of my control. But yes, though now I wonder what my victims experience.
Doctor, did you ever try
to control you?
Yes, I have a strong will. I would fight it.
I would expect no less. Of course, that is exactly what I want you to believe.
Doctor...
You are feeling very forgetful. You will not remember this conversation. You will also wait on me hand and foot.
How about I feed you your feet instead?
Ah, look at that. You have broken the spell. You are strong-willed indeed. I really needed that after our last battle. And people give me looks for what I eat. We're really getting to know each other.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
I hydrate. Blood is mostly water.
Hunter.
I'm trying a new workout routine. The more I burn off, the more I get to eat.
Sorry
Do your thing.
Do you like to do Eddie? Fishing. Could do fishing, or I could do picnic. But I know Blade likes picnic, fishing. Do a lesser one though. Hold on. I need to know if I have that book. I think I saw it earlier. I don't know if I already... Did I give it to him? I think I gave it to him already. Could give it to him again, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just to get that extra point. Since I can't take you fishing and I don't want to.
Did you do a cool down after our workout? That's important.
Let's paint.
Is it hard to live in a building with heroes you once fought?
Yeah, never thought I'd be crashing a few doors down from Spider-Man.
He is grateful for your help. Do not let that bother you.
Oh, he's not bothering me, but I am bothering him. The other day, I scared him when he was coming out of the lagoon, and he nearly turned white from shock.
What about Peter's spider sense?
It doesn't work with the symbiote. He definitely didn't appreciate the shark's smile I was wearing.
You were teasing him.
All in good fun. For me, at least. Honestly, Hunter, I feel out of place. Most of the heroes here are classic white hats. My hat's, I don't know, zebra striped?
Eddie, you remind me that sometimes we must take extreme actions to save those in need.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm glad someone here understands how I work. You really know how to show an alien suit and its host a good time. Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing. I know a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I could describe this in 500. Tops.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
I'm glad to be sharing a space with magic again. She's a good one.
Wait here, girl.
Nico says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
Might just take you on another mission, and if I don't get a hangout, then do. Captain America met with Maria Hill. There's a lot to process, but we'll get you up to speed. Assistance from the Midnight Suns will be invaluable. Captain America spent the rest of the day in briefings. Hill confirmed the Midnight Suns are now authorized to participate in Transia-based SHIELD operations, and thanks in advance. Damon waited for Hellcat and Scarlet Witch and declared New York is now his territory. Since Hellcat is no match to him, this was just a courtesy visit to give her time to leave. Hellcat saw red and let Damien judge firsthand if she is a match or not. Scarlet Witch had to intervene before she went too far.
Bye. Yes, hello. You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really important but aren't sure what it is?
You mean such as how I defeated Lilith centuries ago? Then yes.
I'm having it right now and... Wait. I think... Oh no. Did I feed my cat before I left?
Do not worry. Your cat will be fine on its own for a little while.
Oh, it's not the cat I'm worried about. When Chewie gets hangry, well, hoo boy, better lock your doors and windows.
You cannot be serious.
Actually, you're right. She'd just teleport right through them. You know how hard it is to get that pink goo out of the carpet? Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow again.
Wait, what?
So much mucus.
Deadpool.
How's it going?
Or I could use it on speed.
Hey.
Your name fits you well. I have never met anyone so shocked.
Many thanks.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
We are heading in.
They're mine. Your mother. I'm on it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Don't blame me. Feeling strong today.
You were too weak for this fight.
Worried? Why? Should I be worried?
The light will carry you onward.
Appreciate it.
They do not stand a chance.
Whoever trained you did a damn good job. Watch close.
Well, that never happened.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay.
Let's do this. No issues so far.
With extreme prejudice.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Allow me.
That's one hell of a move.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
monsters, though. Okay, I feel the game is being kind of buggy, so let me jump to the title screen and log in again.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
Look at us! Two undead heroes doing hero stuff!
Don't ask me how many times
You don't think Carol thinks Johnny Blaze is cool?
Glad to see you're adjusting.
The legend walks among us.
What you doing, Charlie?
did you have any friends back before you were, you know, encased in a tomb?
A few. Why do you ask?
Nah, just thinking about my time with the Runaways. You ever miss people from your past?
I do.
Are you talking about Agatha?
Among others.
Makes sense. Sorry, stupid question.
It is not stupid. Are you missing someone?
Yeah, a good friend of mine. We kinda had a thing for each other, but it didn't work out. Still miss them, though.
What happened to them?
We went our separate ways. It felt like the right thing to do at the time, even if it hurt.
I understand. Losing a friend to circumstance is never easy.
That's putting it lightly. I knew you'd get it. Feeling nostalgic sucks sometimes.
It will pass.
Can it pass any faster? My brain needs to focus on other stuff today. Oh, hey.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Later.
That's what I wanted. Your buddy. Venom wants to talk, and I wouldn't mind the company. Are you around?
I'm really starting to get used to this place. Sure, the dorms are cramped, but it's better than the rat-infested sewers I've spent more than a few nights in.
At least you did not have to worry about missing your train.
Actually, I always worried about the trains missing me. Hunter, can I ask you something?
That is the only question you do not have to ask me.
Okay, well, how do you do it? How do you balance the pull between light and dark?
The light and dark you feel inside are not at odds with each other. Recognize that they do not command you. You command them.
I'm good at being strong, Hunter. I practice that every day. But the kind of strength you're talking about? Well, I haven't worked those muscles in a long time. I'm not like some of these other heroes. I'm no Captain America. Some days, I don't even think I'm a Spider-Man.
I had not noticed.
Those heroes often do what is right, even if that means letting their greatest foe live.
Being right is not always easy, Eddie. But that is what makes them heroes. They do the things they should even when they feel like they should not.
You sound just like one of them.
You are more like them than you realize, Eddie.
Maybe, but in many ways, I know I'm not. My point is, I feel a darkness inside that I can't escape. But I can focus that hate and point it toward those who deserve it. Those who would hurt innocent lives.
A moment ago, it sounded like you actually admire Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has caused me more pain and frustration than almost anyone. But he fights to save innocent lives. As much as I sometimes want to see him suffer, I know this world needs him.
You may battle your inner demons, but you also help people.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm glad I never ate you while I was possessed by your mother.
Surprisingly, I have heard that before.
So, thanks to my other, I don't often feel the need for companionship. But you're all right, Hunter.
The feeling is mutual. I'm glad to know you will not eat my brain anytime soon.
Of course not. I had half a lobe yesterday.
I love what you're doing, Hunter. It inspires me to fill the role of a sidekick. Let me know. Perhaps we could hang together. I regret writing that. I wanted to sound casual, but it doesn't fit me. Still, can you spare some time?
When I was a child, we had a saying, grab an egg and shave it.
Are eggs hairier in Greece?
No, but that is the point. The expression signifies you are faced with an impossible, no-win scenario. Over the years, I have been forced to shave a lot of eggs.
Doing the impossible. Sounds familiar.
Yes. You and I have both avoided death.
Gross.
My point is that I'm constantly fighting impossible odds. And no matter how often I defy the universe, it always twists a knife deeper into my gut.
Mountains feel endless until you reach their peak. Do not quit the fight now. Look back and see how far you have come.
That is a wonderful perspective. I feel more invigorated already. I'm continually impressed by your counsel, Hunter. When I'm down, you find a way to make me feel better.
That is what teammates are for. We make up for what the other lacks.
Yes. You are like the yin to my yang.
Actually, I was hoping I could be the yang.
Hunter, you can be whatever you want. At the risk of sounding overly sentimental, let me say one last thing. When I first arrived in the Abbey, you had reservations, justifiable reservations, about letting a vampire into your home. I would not have blamed you if you had kept me on a short leash. But you welcomed me into your home and made me feel like a valued member of the team.
I'm sorry for how he treated you. You reminded me that I should not judge the book by its cover.
Please, you have nothing to apologize for. You have grown into my most trusted ally. I look forward to our next adventure.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Peace.
Ongoing investigation into the source of the sporadic malfunction in ADD's ability dampening devices. One riot attempt documented requesting reinforcement to maintain control. Right on time. I was short violent supercriminals escape on my apocalypse bingo card. Don't call bingo yet. Spider-Woman is the reinforcement. My girl Jessica will get this under control. Spiders for the win. What else is on your bingo card? Fire Squad, Assassin, the Ocean Parting, and Clowns. Are clowns apocalyptic? Some things you just don't mess with.
See you soon.
Code Red. That freaking poltergeist is on the move. Ileana last saw it heading towards your room. Caught it. Finally, for weeks. It hid my stuff, made noise when I was nearly asleep, and moved furniture so I would stub my toes. It's payback time. I hope that by payback you do not intend to destroy a spirit unique to the Abbey. Not when you put it like that. Maybe we set it free in limbo? Done. Hopefully it will enjoy a long and happy existence. I give it a week at most. Wait, what? Poltergeists are a limbo delicacy.
We will never forsake her.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Let's get started.
You're in trouble now.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
They're displacing.
We fear death.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Let's try this.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Leave some for the rest of us.
They are moving.
I can handle it.
We will not fail.
I've survived worse.
Their persistence is irritating.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Good planning has paid off.
is only an illusion.
That wasn't bad. This usually works. And don't come back.
Was it worth it?
By her command!
I'll walk it off.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
We have control of the situation.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight. How invigorating!
Blink and you'll miss it.
There was a time when Caretaker would have forbidden that sort of thing.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I finally got a hangout.
How can I help?
Unfortunately, you're not a part of it yet.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
That battle was one of many, where Lilith's minions will feel our wrath.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any major metropolis.
Let me check. Gifts for Wanda. That would have to do. That would work. Or I could get one of the candles. Okay, meditation, fishing, or deep conversation.
You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond imagining, but the actual you, rather normal.
I look very different now.
What changed?
3 centuries in the ground cleared up my pervasive acne.
They failed to mention that.
Good. I was disgusting.
It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I looked forward to meeting you.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. You should not hold it against yourself either.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
No. It is exactly what you deserve.
And that is?
A chance.
Such an amazing time.
Almost.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I'm still gonna make you wear your trunks, though. Yeah.
What is it like to have a tan? Does it hurt?
Promise I won't break your face.
Later.
Hey, boss, your advice for dealing with the ghost girl in my room was, well, I didn't follow it exactly, but I appreciate your feedback. And that's why I need your help with another potential haunting. Say it's bad enough that even the ghost girl cleared out. How would you, handle something like that?
The Abbey is filled with spirits. Might I suggest making peace with whatever specter also occupies your room?
Like, make friends with it?
That is one way of putting it.
I don't think we're talking about a cute little friendly Abbey ghost. At around 3 in the morning, every morning, I wake up to wailing and the stench of what can only be described as a mixture of old socks and eggs that are about 50 years past their expiration date. I looked it up, and the internet said the smell of rotting eggs wasn't just a sign of a regular run-of-the-mill poltergeist, but something, you know, demonic.
Are you sure it is not Dr. Strange?
Now that you mention it, Stephen does practice magic late at night.
Mystery solved, then.
If only there were someone I could hire to exorcise him. Maybe magic? Something tells me she wouldn't mind having one less Avenger living here. Thanks for the talk, Hunter. Let's do it again sometime soon.
Hunter, hello. I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Feeling good today, girl?
Something they don't tell you about leadership? All the paperwork.
Oh, hey.
Hey! Can you teach me that move?
Aw, who is a good kitty?
Was it Ebony? Ebony was who was what was it on the map?
Hey, Hunter. Beginning decryption sequence. Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? This should keep someone busy.
Jessica Jones could use our backup, my informant.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Has a pretty out there story, but if it's true, we can put a stop to some sick stuff. I could send out Wanda.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Message from Mockingbird: we spotted Doombots chasing an unknown person through the trees of Central Park, lost eyes on all four of them. If Dr. Doom is making a play in New York City, we need to capture those Doombots and disassemble.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before. See you soon.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Yes, ma'am.
I am still the prize.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Gladly.
Earn this! Hail that! Weak, even for Hydra.
Time's up for these chumps. Time to leave.
I am impressed.
Watch close.
We can smell the power in your veins.
They've really got it in for me.
Destroy. By mother's hand. We will not be enough. We smell more than children.
Love that.
Still coming for me.
Is that everyone?
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Got an artifact.
Slow them down, but it
Damn it.
won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Didn't mean to do that.
Get ready. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
That's gonna hit Blade. No. Hopefully it won't kill it. It will anyway.
Payback's gonna be fun.
They are being reinforced.
Even I have limits.
Walk in the light.
I owe you one.
Haven't really used his ultimate.
On the move. You make this too easy.
mean streaks.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Appreciate it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We grow weak.
You made your choice. More of them are joining the fight.
Dang it.
You should have brought more help.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do.
Got an artifact.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Let's settle this. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Who's next?
To restore our strength!
You are lucky to still be breathing. Engaging!
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
What's up, Sunshine?
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Remind me never to piss you off, Hunter. Or insult Charlie.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Hunter. Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
You want me to promise I will?
If I began to treat people like food, if I killed the innocent for the sport of it, damn right I want to promise.
I am the hunter. I have slain hundreds of wicked creatures and rescued dozens from such a fate.
So?
So I am the best judge of when you are too far gone to save.
Guess I can respect that.
Why bring this up?
I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then. There better be a next time.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
I hope I have a gift for you. Yeah, I have a gift for you. I know what to do. Yeah, I think he likes painting.
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
Commitment leaves room for disappointment.
It's like looking in a mirror. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment. Stability can be good.
But,
And it's a big but, it's scary. I can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy.
you try and ruin things.
And I'm king of self-sabotage. Can't hurt me if I hurt myself, baby.
I do not think that is healthy.
My super regenerative body begs to differ. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot of those. Call me!
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Why do you think vampire rhymes with fire? Let me show you.
I might just give that to Steve.
We could go a few rounds.
Peace.
Wait here, girl.
Why does my equipment smell like popcorn? Maybe it's your portable microwave? We used it a few nights ago when we camped out in the grounds. Are you saying you took a potentially groundbreaking weapon from my lab and used it for snacks? Yeah. Was it the fusion decoupler? The mass modifier? I better not find s'mores in my gamma cyclotron. How would we make s'mores in a cyclotron? Do you know how s'mores are made, Tony? He thinks the butler brings them. Don't change the subject.
Well, hello there. Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
It is a lot to take in. The sights and sounds. Everything is more intense. I'm still struggling to understand it.
I'm not sure I understand it all myself sometimes. I get lost in a grimoire. The next thing I know, I look up and the culture has completely changed on me.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an instant and Tony would tease me endlessly.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
Need to unburden, Hunter? As requested.
Iron Man tracked down the Doombots as well as the person they were chasing, Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl. Tony quickly realized that she had repurposed the Doombots to assist her on her own patrols. Though she refused to explain how she acquired them, citing a promise to a friend, she enthusiastically agreed to report on any Hydra-related information she or the bots discover. Mockingbird followed up. Right, her. Our office has standing orders to avoid interaction with Squirrel Girl in any way, so it's good you handled this one. The black tie masked cocktail hour was a thick hint that the next part would be weird. Everyone gathered at the gallery overlooking a single man trying desperately to find a way out. When the gates opened and the vampires started pouring in, Scarlet Witch and Jones had seen enough. Jones's cry of "Party's over, people. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here" was even more impactful. With a stake through the vampire's heart, and if you stay here, me and Scarlet Witch might confuse you for a vampire. Your call.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too.
So do I have a compliment to give?
What shall we chat about?
Fine, speak.
Well, looky who it is.
Alright. How that be? Just change. Ah, crap, I can't.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus created. You need to put a stop to their little test. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Yes, ma'am. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. That's gonna leave a mark.
Ah, crap.
That's some move.
The blood of heroes will sustain us. Mine. We are the covenant.
I'm going to get you for this.
Your strikes ring hollow. Awaiting reinforcements.
Still they persist. That still won't be enough. Welcome assistance. Let's get him. You've always wanted a sidekick.
You doom yourself by association.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Okay, Captain America is probably going to fall along with Ghost Rider.
Was Hydra always this persistent?
Fish in a barrel.
I must have angered him.
We've got someone coming.
They have not changed their plans.
Very intimidating. Here we go. They're not going to like this. The light will carry you onward. I owe you one.
I can handle it.
Oh.
I'm on.
Dang it! I knew that was gonna happen.
Reinforcements inbound.
Got any more? Roger that. I am impressed.
Oh, I forgot about Ghost Rider.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Sorry, Robbie. No. Ah.